biranja, sad još je ti bila izdajice ti jedna. Bila si dole, pa nisi ti
Jeste ljudi? Dobrodošli.
Ne. Možda malo izbili. Pogledaj ovu tjestu dok ishranu.
Ne nosiš na kapuću. Stani, ne nosiš na kapuću.
Ne nosiš to.
Jedan, dva, jedan.
Dobra.
Gde ste ljudi? Evo vrte. Lester, vrte. Aj kad odigram diviziju, vrte.
Zašto nije napravno dođe, zato se manje i napravno.
A da ne umre.
Može. Pogodi 10 tire u meču i vidimo braniti sve i primim gol iz jedine šanse.
To je to, brate.
Izgubio sam meč 2-0, nisam mogao da stignem do gola cijelo meč.
Eto.
A izgubio sam od liga koji je 70.000.
Verujem, to obično tako ide. Evo meni pa onaj što je bio u top 100 onaj luk sad. PC-a sve mu je. To je najgore, vrec. Da, Tiran je najjači za to.
Znači on se isto zvaća, evo.
Prebrz je, zbog toga.
Sekunde sam sad.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
2-1 protiv za mene, ali sreće.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating
Više
up.
za
And we'll be getting underway very soon.
Ajde, može ako...
It's already started.
Kažem, ja mogu da se to će li igramo ajde na stojicu.
Hoću, brate, ali samo što sam počeo diviziju.
Nisam našao po vreme.
Ajde, Leicester može da se čeka za 1-1. Neće se ne ljuti, brate.
Bez.
Maradona going face to face with his great rival. He's got to be quick to recover this. And this is Gullit. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Evo svakva.
Gullit.
A, u šta ja radim, brate?
And he's quick to
Pa
get
su
it
kod
clear.
level 1 opet, znači on je normalno.
Ja na keca, brate, šljaka mi sve fino.
Znači, brate, je benči velikski.
It's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here. Not against his opponent.
Brate, igramo.
Wonderful alert. And that was very necessary.
Messi, gala je uvijek.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of
I
these
govno
early
turbarsko.
stages? Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early
I
yet
tako je.
to start taking real risks. So
Bravo.
they're very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Looking tidy in possession here. Rummenigge!
Vedi?
And it's
Vedi
off
se
and
mai.
through here.
Nemamo, skrila na bela, brate.
Shevchenko picks it up out wide.
Seri, brate, izbaci ga ovdje i... Sidi ga dvojiti, čak.
And he's had a hit. It's a loose ball. So it is still 0-0.
Za mene po vreme, brate, gubim 1-0.
Beckenbauer,
Tu nema gore od toga, brate.
and that interception was most
Znači,
necessary. That was well played, well stopped. And it's Vieira.
sam šutirao bez veze nešto iz daljine, pa i da kažem, neke nohorno, jer sve bile, brate, dobre šanse, jebate. Ajde, jebate, uspijemo, tako, ajde sad.
Sharp movement came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Kako sam se zajebao,
That
brate.
is pretty much the end of it.
Brate, realno.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge, quick driving run, distributed tidily. And that is out and
Bravo,
it's a
bravo.
good block.
Kaži Vukašine. Samo da me konektuje na peer to peer. A, brate, ne možeš jer ti u ligi ti je peer to peer uvek, a u diviziji ti je uvek server. To ko nam je odlučuje, ne ti je. Poznaj Nade, dobrodošao, brate. Aha, divizija. Ne može, brate, samo je server.
Izađe kurva, brzo. Lepo zabiju unutra. Skopila.
Ženu, ništa ne vredi.
Još, vamo. Skopila, kurvi.
Znači, samo server, brate, da.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Samo mu dupe, vidio?
Beckenbauer
Yeah.
tries to clear.
Da li ćemo se izvući iz ovih balana, brate? S ovim linkom što je top 1000 pojma nema.
Well and stopped it. No, he refuses to take the bait. Threads one in. And uncompromising.
Igra što davi loptu, mater ti jebe.
Pull it. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a cute ball.
Da nije tiran tu, možda bi si zabrinuo Sisa.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Brate, ovaj tiran, brate. Au. Znači, znao sam odmah da bi se pokajao
Right position.
da ga nisam jurio.
Rijkaard. Beckenbauer.
Ne igraju
Steps
sad.
in, and that's the end of that. Bale.
Prije su brzo, mislim.
Jebi bre, top 100 igrače bre, idemo ja.
Botafogo! A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Botafogo
Ne skoro uvijek
goes
Marsi
through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ali kakve sam ja nesreće, znači, da mi se uvek odbija na drugu stranu, to je nešto, znači.
It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 2 then.
Da, dobar je ovaj, znam da je dobar.
And it's been taken short.
Da se ovdje dešava.
Delivery.
Ovo je sjajno. Jel, ovaj,
Virginius.
Šta?
The chance to go the other way.
znaš, stvarno, da, majke mi, onaj spinala isto dobar, ima dobro krije,
Interception.
dobro gledi, koji kao i ovaj.
Ništa te, brate, nisam čuo,
Tries to pass it through.
jer sam ono se skoncentrisao, izvini, molim te, da mi ne da gol klošar sad.
And the half-time whistle goes.
E sad reci, ko šta?
Industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Tebe.
Pičku materiju.
I ovaj, penala isto je ostao.
A, on mi ne igra, brate.
And a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Samo kažem, kako nije ima, i ovaj to.
Da, dobar je on s loptom, dribling ima i to.
Good for them. And it's 1 minute at the break.
Da li da rizikujem? Neću još, aj. Aha, razmišljam da li da probam sad.
Baš to je bolje.
Sad ću ja, brate, odigram još 1-2 napada i ide.
Konačno mi je da će 10 minuta ima i možda i dobro. Jebem ti nuba.
Ajde, možeš ti to, brate.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Aj, David, za mogu reći.
It's a good time to start moving the
Evo, daj.
entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Nisi Ante, ajde doći.
Great defending, strong and determined.
15 škoće.
Pull it.
To,
Out to the
kriva.
left it
That
goes.
was lovely, that.
Tiš.
Good looking ball.
They want to be quick here.
Dobro,
It's
ja.
breakaway time.
Ama ja sam. Bio si
Nice looking ball.
12, da
No,
obezbi
no
se
way
ostalo.
through there.
Mada, ja
Well, that
bolo
is
više
making
da
it
sam
something quite
možemo.
promising, but it's fizzled
Znamo
out
što se
into
što
nothing.
poslije, tako da. I je cijeli gledati.
That's
Mislim
alert
da ne
and
stiša.
sharp.
Ljudi, ali Edmilson.
Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge.
O, šta je Engels?
Edmilson, brate, kako je dobar.
Jeste dobar.
Ball.
Jebem ti mate da ti jebem. Skršio me, brate, ispred golmana.
Sisa.
Crveni karton. Jebem ti mate po pičku više.
Pirlo. And
Igraju ovi izjevci vijene večeras. Tako da mogu što
Defending.
nekva
He squeezed
spucanje.
the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mój jako pro
and a throw.
Samuels.
Uzmimo loptu. Da mi je radi dugme.
Ziko, ajde, Ziko. Ne radiš ono što sam ti rekao. Ja redovno, brati, se nerviram.
Samo mu daj, znači na X sam dodao, nisam dodao ništa drugo.
Well, Peter,
Vidi ovo, dobre.
aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Spustio lik trenio dole, sprezi pametno. Jebi konja.
They were looking for a counter-attack.
Decent progress down the left. 60 minutes played. He won't be happy with that one. So Jim,
Jaj, sta mi ovaj
they're
kante.
ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it.
I što ovaj...
A little timid.
17 šuta mi je bol.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging
Da ne
it
tri utakmice 2-2, pa su izgubili 2-0 pa 1-1.
this is
Ko je
a
ranko kad je
really
bio?
front-footed approach.
They just need to get
641.
the product and quickly.
Bože. Ne vredi, neću što igram ja ne. Kad budete mogli koptus,
Pass
ne mogu.
just didn't
Da završimo ovo.
Da bi hibac, da
The
piš,
confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support lies a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should
Da,
have
baš.
Ma vidi ja. Ma vidi ja.
write them off.
Evo, Peter,
Evo piše Biru, da ono, kaži da može.
Može, može.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy finish.
Ajde na brzak, samo da imamo što će da vodimo. Možemo da vodimo, a šta ćeš staviti, čekaj. Šta vodiš ti, Dejan?
Čavi Simonsa. Neka dva
Šta vodiš odbrani?
u odbrani Gvardiol i još neki. Onaj Nemac onaj. Schotterbeck. Pa ja nemam neke igrače, brate.
Uzet ću evo Pomekana. Ti vodi pozadi Hernandeza,
Bolje radi, brate.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
jeste, ti povedi pozadi samo da imamo odbranu, da će vodiš Pondea, Van der Vena i Hernandeza, ono.
This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ja vodim Pedri, on će da nam igra sredinu, možda cijelo meč da igra. Olise je tu. Jel imaš ti Čomeni onog?
Imam.
Botafogo are making a change.
Se vidimo umjesto Olise.
One opportunity to
Ajme.
do so. Neymar.
Konja.
Botafogo are of course in a position to
Xavi Simons.
to need a right.
Mi njega koristimo. Super Saba, ne?
Aha.
There's the shot.
Odlično. I u napadu što vodiš?
That is
Ne znam, brate, mora to da pogledam.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
I Solot, što znači da on mora da vodi dva napadača, vidimo.
Dobro, imam neke napadače.
Solot vodi ti, kako se zove inatke.
Ja imam, brate, onog, kad smo vežbali, imam onog Džamala.
Džamala, možeš Džamala, da. Ne znaš, za ti povedi inatke, ja ću Solota. Joj. Pa možeš bolje napadač.
now to play.
Pa on će povede nekog CMF-a, nebitno, Valverde.
A, imam CMF-a ovog, bre, Kamavingu onog.
Može povedi njega sa svaki slučaj.
To make this nice and quick.
Da, možeš Depaja, znači tu su ti Depaj i Naki.
Pass is played well.
Konja, ne,
Here's it away.
to je njegov Javao. I ne povedeš jednog napadača, to je to. Dobro.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's fabulous. Decent shot. And he's there to belt it.
1-0-5-3,
And he whips it.
3-7-0-6.
This is Zico. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ti si znala samo za mene. Kako sam bilo da je večeras? Slava neko, šta je?
Momačko veče, brate.
Idi bre.
Oh, well played. And he's cleared it
Ko je
out of harm's way.
isto kile gole.
Ha, gledaj ovo.
Snapping.
Gledaj ovo smeće.
Chance to counter-attack.
Gledaj ovo smeće od koga ja gubim, brate, i kako ja gubim.
Done it! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Čini što mi radi bas.
Turn the game on its head. Now they hold out. There's still left in it, Peter, but they should
Ništa
get
da
Da,
se
da,
zove
ništa
cilj
da
za
ne
relativizaciju. Da se ne relativizaciju.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Nećeš da mićao si dobro?
Ball's gone. Oh, he's
Gledaj ovo, brate, ili ja ne mogu da verujem.
Zabavim, dođi ovo, dođi.
long ball looking to counter. Stood up well to it.
GG, brate.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.
A?
Shifting this way and that.
Sigurno s nekim koga znaš.
Ma neki dobar, brate, lik uvek je u top 100, nego skurac odbi mu se na centru, brate, u 90-om i dade mi gol 1-1. Bože, gospode. A izvuko se, brate. Aj, sebi. Ne može se protiv igrice.
Što ne rekao sam čuči još nešto nije pogodio.
186 je lig bio. Nije top 100.
Evo, taman mi odgovara.
To, čekaj da vidim šta ja imam da povedem.
Krivi si čovjek kada bez veze, brate, sram te bilo.
Ček da vidim, ja imam ovako. Eduardo Camavinga, ovaj Schotterbeck, Guardiol, Xavi Simons, Sorloth, Son. I mogu umjesto tipa ovog Sorlotha da... Jamala umjesto Sorlotha. Ajde, samo Jamala da nađem. Ne znam što on ne igra nam Jamal, brate.
Znam super bio, pa da. Jedno me super je, brate.
Dobar je ovaj Jamal. Dajte invite. Da, Lester, PC je keva, brate. PC je nešto najbolje. Ja kad bi mogao prebacim ceo tim, brate, na PC, ja bi ga prebacio. Šta smo mi away? Dobro.
Ti, da, nešto.
To je to.
Su ovi nešto naučili.
Mnogo mi se sviđaju vaše akcije, brate, što imate.
Nismo danas dobri, iskreno. Dobro ste se kretali, pokrivali ste me, mi smo slabo igrali danas, baš. Grešili smo, previše smo grešili.
Da.
Ne uđe nam tako neki dan, baš bez veze igramo nekako.
Baš katastrofa. Ne znam, svako ima neku drugu zapisao, kogod da je imao loptu.
Sve smo pogrešno radili, malo nekako smo bili, kad je loša komunikacija u vojsu, a bile sad loša komunikacija.
Da.
Nekako, ne znam, nije bilo dobro, nije mi se svidjelo nama uopšte.
Dobro.
Sreće desilo su porali da dve šanse pobedili, a su stavili to je pički tim sve. Nije dobro.
Pa je, ne ide tako dan, jednostavno.
Ma naravno.
Više sam nervozan ako ga dajem 4 dana, onda jebi ga, brate.
Da.
Što ne gledaš lokasu?
Pored što kad trojice igraju, na primjer jedan jebe svadi,
Kažem firmu za...
onda nas ova dvojica i jedan dvojica u nervozi, pa
Možeš to uradiš ovdje, ti nije zgrada.
i on pogreši i kada se
Ne
to
može.
Ne, radi u kuće.
moraju se dvojica da budu u datom
Pritom da ulaze tamo od Živkovih. Znači koliko god svake godine tamo ulaze dok ne mora čistit bići.
Stavljaju, sad sam pitala, stavljaju neke kutije dok je ljubimci ne mogu da pronađe.
Kako je šutrebe? Nije loše.
Ovo bi vjerovatno imate bolje igrače, vrti. Ja konvertovao sve ljudski za trenere.
Ne, nije ovaj Čavis ima super sabor, ne već dobar. Isto whole player.
Da, ovaj nama Čavi Simons baš dobar.
I ovaj Son je loš, mislim. Što kako mali finishing ima ovaj Son je.
Dobar, tako.
Svašta. Ali, ja malo...
Ovo se rekao za ovo konvertovanje igrača, onda mi piše, kad smo se čuli prije neki dan, kaže da sve igrače rekao da se ovdje kao ovima legenda, kaže da ne ušte igra.
Da bi dao pustili.
Pa.
Pa da, to ja radim, samo što ne brišem samo booster, one zelene i ove ne diram, za koje znam da mogu možda nekad da budu od pomoći.
Ja ne znam koga je popisao. Dajem, kakav je Damir, kako se troši? Mislim, znam da si pobjedio, na kakav je...
Koji Damir?
Damir što si igrao sam.
Nije loš, brat, igrao sam s pola gasa, iskreno. Mada.
Trebalo si da tako igraš. Trebalo si da cijene.
A šta, brate, ne, mislim ono. I drugu, brate, 2-0 me stigo i okrenuo i mu golman 5 save-ova i tu sam već ono sprdao se. Ali dobro spalo gledali ovi likovi treći meč. Tu je bilo već ono easy. Morao sam ozbiljnije. Ono igra loše, ono, bolje od proseka. I nisam teo da igram u cash jer ja to izbjegavam. To mi je trulo, brate, igram da se sprdam.
Evo ti pozvali sutra.
Podržavam.
Možeš.
Hello, one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here.
U seriju.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Sada dva.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and
A
we're going to
treba ujutro da idemo kod 6.
expert
Naravno.
analysis. Here's Jim Beglin. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Ajde.
It really is
Sorry,
a sight
nemoj
to behold
mi
here
spati
as
se spavati.
Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000
Nisu stigli se
in
Pa
unison.
nas da mi ja... Jeđu se krajici je zbog.
Ja pogledam, brate, u to da su kršćani igrači da bave smart assist, mislim, stvarno.
I ja iskreno, nadam se.
A realno, oni su jedne, brate, stalno kao dugo baš, doduše da piše s legendama i Geo i Mirok i ovaj, znači, to je isto kao kad pomišljaju da roba se bave smart assist, neko ko mi nije, da ovdje imaš isto ujebati.
That was very necessary. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Ovdje je malo.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh,
Jo,
that's
sam se
wonderful
vidio.
alertness.
Da, trebao si.
Jo,
I'm not quite sure he needed
Snajpo.
to hold up.
Ne znaš što ima za pas, ima prema se dati true passing i weighted pass. Ispao sam slučajno.
Kunde comes through onto that. That is that. Matheus Cunha. For Olise. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face.
Uvek s njima, brate, mi smo pre neko već igrali, užasno je radilo.
Going face to face with his great rival.
Može isto.
initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bravo, ova je Lise, brate. Uf,
Elise.
baš se njen. Bravo. Možda koristiti. Sorry, trebao sam možda dignem malo.
Vision of the target.
Idem Sorot.
Across it goes. And a chance.
Odpis.
That carried
Stavim
well
dobro.
away.
Vidi se ovo. Ovo nije lijepo.
Popravni. Igramo tu.
The score, 0-0 it remains.
Možda mogu prići?
Da.
But they've got it again.
Reći. Bravo.
Ide na...
That's a decent clearance.
Bravo.
It's a searching pass.
Bravo, prošlo.
They're urging him to shoot.
Jebik. Polako.
Već ih krenu.
Barcelona are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or with the opposition not
Lise to.
forced to connect.
A dajte kako hoće kroz njega.
Dobro.
And he's managed to get rid.
Ja, ide kurac.
Camavinga tries to play it through. Vital. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's
Sunja koliki korak ima.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Šta su ove reći?
Now this could be a chance.
Opet kroz vanredne situacije. Ja ne znam šta se dešava s ovim igračima, majke, ja, znači,
Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
bož,
Can get. He's gone for goal.
bož.
It's a shot, but only just.
He put lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Ali budi sve.
Let's see. Matches Cunha.
Ode Cunja.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Is there, and he can get that clear.
Naša.
Nicely weighted.
Druga.
Lovely. Matches Cunha.
Ne traži.
Gdje je bre tamo?
Certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Goes for goal.
Ne, jako.
A terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vuci.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pedri. Olise.
Igramo.
Matches Cunha. How many interceptions have we seen now?
Smijena po njima. Moram namestiti na suprot levo.
And set an example.
To su mi kids.
No.
Jedno su na
Whistle for half time.
malo bliže. Samo da to za mene.
Talking points in that first half. Just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it
Dusze.
Znači, bilo šta.
Kids. Nema pojma. Kako? Kako?
Usrani dresovi piše. Dobro.
A vidi kids. Kids. Posrano.
To je bilo usrana deca onda. A ti nemaš tu sve.
Kaže,
Samo njegov problem.
skjetu dvojku.
Lagano.
And we are underway again.
Dobro.
Sporting Braga can really do with some bigger names back
Ja,
in
sad.
the field. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ja ću na njega.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe
Igramo?
is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for a runner. Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. That's offside.
Umijem kao sedi.
Ništa. Tek odvuklo pesmu.
Well seen. Saw that
Very
coming.
tricky
That's
to
great
njega.
positioning. So good from him. He's through. Now is he in? Oh, super ball. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Ide li
take
se?
risks. Oh, nice touch. Can he get it through? He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hernandez gets good distance on
Sunja?
it. Already, nice hit.
Bravo za Sunju.
Nisam zamenio pasu u problem, opet nisam morao s njim pauzu. Nema šanse, možda pauzu igra na keću.
It is replayed easily. Nico Williams gets, yeah, he's good enough for that challenge.
Ne sad da zamenim se.
A ja igram na keću, na primjer, znaš?
A ne mogu, nema šanse, znači uvijek pogrešno ima da daje, nema šanse. Baš je loše.
Čokoladu?
Popila sam i mogu.
Ajde, sve, počnemo.
Koliko mi više? Ja se dečki još nosi cigara. Ili ne,
Da li je moguće, vrati?
onda nemaš
Sve čuo meni, nismo ga vodili, jebo se zaboravio.
Ja zaboravio sam.
Ništa, ne bude box to box, kao ih neću vidim treba na pol. Ne zavoditi. Jedan izvodim, ja mislim. Tek samo za meni.
Šta ćete?
Stavit ću
A
pet.
direct hit. Well, there's lots of
Just
moving
stop.
parts for them to pick out.
neću ući potpuno.
Ali ne mogu kocku, preko je živo zidi, aha mogu, stao je tu jebo ga ja baš. Ajde.
Ajde,
Ajde, idem ću kocku, 3, 4, sada.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Šteta, unlucky. Bravo.
He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. He won't be happy with that one. He is through here.
Bravo.
nisam trebao
He's
da.
there to clear it.
Nema veze, jebo.
Ide dole.
Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Nothing fees. Elects to cross. Yeah, I think if that could be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Vicious ball here. Can they get him away? Ball's gone astray. Good alertness. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Skoči, jebo, ideš.
Nema de.
Going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Bravo.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Well, the question now is whether they
Ovo
can
loše.
sustain it.
Nije odličan.
Williams
Bravo.
gets rid without sophistication. Sporting Braga has got it back and they'll have another go.
Osip, bravo, bravo.
And he's flagged offside.
Se zadivimo malo na slici, nismo je dobili dugo.
Pošteno.
Može neki. Ajde. Trči za mene, idem.
just a bit on the firm side. Kunde proves too strong.
Loše. Igraće odmah brzi ga da čeka. Bravo.
Cross in, looks like a good one. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
I think he's concentrating on the shape here.
Kakva prevara, ljudi.
Press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Dembele
Ide iza.
firing after that one.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ista.
Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown us
Da, realno nula.
Onda kada je njegov odgovor pisala saglasnost kojom su potvrdili da
Kao što ga zame kao da igramo ligaš, odlično.
Nemojte mi se ući, ja to sam vidjeti mogu da ne.
Što da vidi?
Da li ima cigare?
Igor Janković je dobio to srce. A srce i dan danas kuca. 13 godina kasnije. Dobro večer i zaranjeni
Nabrati kutije, ali čitam.
To je da ne daj Bože, brate.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the
Ajde, ajde.
third with
Samo ga selektuj.
Šta će Van der Ven? Čekaj sam. Dobro, ajde.
Ide Injaki.
pisala saglasnost kojom su potvrdili da
and he's running through. And again they run up against
Ja pokrivam iza.
Šta se dešava?
Nemoguće, da ovo nije bio faul, brate.
Ono tesu kao svi.
key pass he's played there. He's onside.
Bravo.
His shot.
Nemoguće, evo.
Da, da.
Does it. Perfect
Au, haos.
decisive strike. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Loše.
Doing very nicely, thank you.
kasnije.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, you're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ne znam što nisam ga markirao ništa, brate. Ne znam zašto. Ne znam zato što. Van der Ven poludao, brate, danas. Ja ne znam šta je s njim.
Musiala, can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post.
Pola, može.
Hernandez gets it clear. Stood up well for him there. Now it's Simons. Looking for options for movement.
Bra. Stet.
Sve mislim da je to faul.
Now it's
Stisni ga to dok je kontrolirao.
away. Whips it
A,
out.
volje je, brate, malo.
Takes the shot. Oh, what has happened here?
She's the girl with the longest
Oh,
hair.
once he made the save,
Her
it
hair
didn't
is
take
just
the keeper long to
falls
start
past her
firing at his
waist,
defense.
catching light like silk whenever she moves. Every morning she brushes it slowly, sunlight glowing through her window. There's no rush. Her mornings feel like
Simons.
at school. Everyone knows her warmth. The sound of her hair.
Ma gledaj ovo,
Managed
je.
to get free.
In English class, she reads aloud.
Being urged to shoot.
Pa joj, baš.
Pita Strahinja je li igrate još poslove.
Cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
That's that, the end.
Ajde, ajde, sređu da ih stisnemo sad malo.
Sad će pozvano Plamenija.
A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
The final bell rings. Walks home through the fading sunlight. Her hair dances in the wind. One step, one smile, and the dad quietly in. Meet Emma. She's
360 Hz monitor je ovo.
Ne znam.
Ali moguće da ovo može da prepozna
this woman
tipa
washed her hair in over 10 years.
240, 360
Ja mislim da ne.
Ok,
Meet Emma. She's the girl with the long
da, neka sve isto, neko stane igrač sve isto, samo treba da čekaj.
Čuameni, yes.
This woman hasn't washed her
Aha, nešto kada vidim.
Trebali smo da dogovorimo sa njima u 2 dobijene, na primjer. Ali dobro, ako ih sad dobijemo, igramo onda Mr. Richu i to je to. Dosta je.
Javite.
Šta?
Dolazim na Kapili. Samo mi tamo da još poznicu. Evo ga tu. Ovaj crni.
Može li tako?
Ne može.
Bolje.
Ovamo tu na početak.
Ne može jer je tu debelo. Pravo se.
Wow.
Ti da ugasi sad. Ugasi sad.
Šta?
Da ugasim sve.
Koliko vidimo prošlo, već se osjećalo desilo, da?
Pa imaš u 10 do 9. Možda je bolje, a?
Koliko je sve?
Onda u 10 do 10, ja.
Šta se dešava sa Mikijem jebate?
Ko je Miki si?
Vada je ven.
Znači, samo da kako se sjeti.
Da?
Jesi,
Pitao sam prijetnju njegovu. Ne znam da li se je vraćao, da li ga je neko prijetnju na povuku, to ne.
Ajde, dođi Kijem. Ajde,
Ajde,
Beki, ti si mejski.
Ali što su ono što dole, jedan je u napadu.
Gledaj ga.
Da, sve se
Što stoji jedan prekid u svom napadu, zašto?
da to je
Ti si mejski, ono. Dođi ti mejski. Ajde, dođi Kijem. Ajde.
Nešto je čudno zašto je tamo. To ni nikomu tu instrukciju nije dao.
Dođi,
Stvarno mi nije jasno.
dođi.
Da, ne znam šta ovo je, brate, poludo lik skroz. I prolazi kroz njega lopte neke jebote.
Kogu je prebaci na Kondeja, znači, mogućnost tu i baš ili već je igrač, tako da treba da ući nazad, a ako nisu mogućnost da je uzmiš. Ako vidiš da nećeš stići. Jebi ga, to je koliko je mane, toliko je daline, jer tu taj mi strana zatvora, morat će ići kroz sredinu, a tu su mi jači nazad.
Jadno.
Pitao sam Šumija koja će da ubaci u onu grupu.
Ko je, brate, u Blicu? Ja tvrdim da svakom dođe po neka sjeda od laka, brate, kad uđe tamo, majke. To je sekta, bre.
Ja nisam vidio da su u nekoj grupi više piše od one.
Ušao sam, pazi, mene je tu dodao Damir da bi igrao Blitz ligu. I to mi ono nagovorio da igram, ja nisam teo. I rekao, ajde igraću. Pa, brate, ako ne moram budu budemo u toj grupi, ne moramo, kad je bliz svima, posebno i dvoje. To je ne znam sve čekaju.
Kad još se nalazimo na meni futbol, nikako ne mogu se sastati sa to, tako ne razmišlja nešto pisao.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Italijani šta su je.
All the ingredients for a showcase game that the
Jebe mi usta, žaba.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his
Dvojica će neki 10 ispenaka.
Ma dobro.
much, Mr. Drury, and
Više
hello to everyone.
samo do kraja, ne većeš ti ispeneš sa...
Daj mi Jamala, ajde.
As Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Brate, da li je moguće zmoke spali? Nema se, ajde.
Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
U fazonu je vjerojatno ono bolje na crveni karton samo da ne daju gol. Nevjerojatno. Se poredio, brate, ovaj, misliš. Sekund, neka razmišlja da ćeš da šutiš. Ali nisu namestio levi korner, Niko Williams desni, ima malo. Da se ne jebavamo oko toga posle. Da, penalty taker solid, ali izgleda uređen, sad će da imamo.
Jako.
Bra. Bravo, Cunja! Ajmo, ajmo, momci!
Look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was
Sad nisu pojel, to ću uzeti jedan da zove.
A ja ću ovdje da mu je seč. Nećem.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Ide gore, Pedri.
It's definitely up now.
Swings it across.
Ne igra Sobot, jebote, nema. Jer se vrati.
Sad će vidimo, vjerojatno će se vratiti. Ne može da igramo ako se povredio. Da se povredio odmah bi ti otvorilo game plan. Šta beš igrate ovdje? Ali jedan trogo, dobro. 3, 4 sad. Bravo, momci.
Samo što to moramo čim zamenimo odmah, jer, znaš, nije fora da prepoznaju šta radi.
Ovdje me... Onaj, stisao sam se na ovdje, brate.
Ne veze, ne veze. Tu sam.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager
Možda je mogla i kocka ovdje.
his team clicking in every
Još ne imamo.
Bra.
Se zabavilo, brate.
Znači, cijelo večer mi se to dešava, ne držim R1, znači nije mi jasno.
Strašno, strašno. Ne sme da mu se desi, bre, ja malo to je, brate.
Možda ono ovako brž igra. Sam povlači naša, sam ništa ne napada, pusti ne. Samo ono, nisu nego igrati, to je dosta.
Da, to da.
Meni mesec je malo, meni mesec je malo. Je mali ovaj, salad. Ajde.
Sporting Braga have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Sredina.
Well, Lisa clearly looking.
No, not quite.
Well, it didn't quite.
Će opet menjate mesta.
Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how
Idi mi se
to
sjemamo,
be
ako
looking
može.
for every chance they get.
He steps in and that's
To je bravo.
Pa evo, vi se... Sad sam se setio koliko vam je zver, brate.
probing pass.
Opa.
Oh, no joy this time.
Bolje mi ovaj gdje izgubimo ovdje. Sad, malo je napred, bar nešto.
Neće igrati baš.
Ja sam iza za svaki slijep.
Played in with purpose.
Što je nije primio.
And that interception was most necessary.
Ide dole, Sorlot.
So good from him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Samo da DMF ne dođe. Vraći. To je to, samo DMF.
Now, can they get him away?
Dobro, zajebali su nas malo, ali mogu biti
That was
više.
nicely by the
Ide povratna.
And now they can clear their lines.
Imaš ga.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, just skips past his man. Now there's a fine ball.
Ja već sjebih.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Sam se očekati. Mislim da li ima.
Now,
A jebi ga, mnogo brzo bilo sve.
Sam provjerim igra.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ajmo, Džmal.
midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now Hernandez. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, delightful ball. Saliba with the clearance.
Šta ćete?
Sam o tome, nemoj. Ništa, motat ću se sa sobom, a?
Nek nađe od Pedrija X, ti od samo toma drugom.
Pedrijan X tu. Ajde.
Da, Peter Nix.
Ide.
Yamal goes short. Pedri is onto this.
I za Svetskalo baš sad je.
Čuj za cackalo, stala mi slika, bre.
And he's on his way.
Bra.
You have to say that was an
Nisam mu hteo.
tackle.
Slušaj kakav sam gledao, svi su se meni jedan krug umjesto jedan krug. To sam teo.
Well played, well sorted out. Hernandez makes the interception.
Baš se tako ništa provjerim.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal gets into some space.
Bravo.
Yeah, the hand
Ide
is
Sorlot.
definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
Samo nam tu treba neko ko ima vidit pas.
For me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has really satisfied
Igramo.
from him, a smiling satisfaction.
Jo, kurvo jedna.
He is embracing this game.
Nema dejamo.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Sekunda. Ova... Probavljam se vidim da će to čika debi. Može?
Pedri. Crossing.
To.
Yamal looks to get on the end of this. And he's worked it through. And he's there to belt it away.
Do bele, momak.
Ball's gone out of play.
Stao. Čekaj da mu pošaljem ponovo invite.
Nazar rip.
Što? Šta vi?
Pa mislim da mi se rutera s toga na bili si mogu neko...
Da, nije to. To će mi gledati.
Imao sam jednako prije da ne znam. Samo na bili sekund. Hajde se ono tu zanimljivo.
Ajde. Zameni samo, je malo dole.
And it's Pedri.
Sredina.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh,
Ej,
that's the interception.
jem ti žurbu.
Szoboszlai.
Tu sam.
Nicely shaped.
Ide Sorlot.
He has a look up.
Tom malo.
Tries to get it clear.
Isto briš.
Second corner of the game.
Može, ide. Trči. Ajde.
Nico
Dobre,
Williams
idem
with the
drugo.
short one. Barcelona are looking to
Tebe
get
je
forward
Luis.
now.
Usi bravo.
Aj menjamo stranu, gore Pedri sam.
That pass
A,
surprised
brate,
everyone.
kako loš
Not in a
pas.
good way. Vinicius Junior goes
Usi.
speeding forward,
Golman.
and he can clear it away.
Probam nas.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Sporting Braga come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game. So So there was the first half. What a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Mislim treba onda Thornton da žurimo onda kad se ne primi.
Break with a narrow advantage.
Što si igraš? Šta?
Jer uvek bude sam igrač i onda svi krenu da brane pas, a ti samo treba da se okreneš. Nego jebi.
Pa dobro.
Refleksno 1 na 1.
Ali fora je da napravimo dupli pas tu, kada damo solo to X u leđa, fora je da napravimo sa njim dupli pas, ali bukvalno kad je igrač kroz uz njega, da bude posle jedan trogao.
Da.
Da bude skroz uspešno, znaš, da ne bude onda leko, pa da on trči s pičke materije, nego da bude baš malo tajming da ode. Gasiš Sparta svistio li?
Da. Ja sam pogasio se stvarno svistio.
There's the start of the second half. And he was quick to react. And here's Yamo.
Bravo. Čekao sam da mi padne na nogu.
Bra.
Ja sam ovo stisnu kocku u glavom.
Da, to sigurno.
This is a position of genuine strength now. That's wonderfully done. True finish. Charlotte really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat.
Laks se, vama se srećemo kad sam...
Looking for a winner. That's beautifully.
Koji pas. Sreć.
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Kakav pas mu dao, brate.
Just regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Stala sam kao I to je to.
Bori se Sorot.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
To mora. Možda ćemo Lisi da ode na depresiju.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Još.
Ne vade.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match.
Ja, znao sam.
There was no getting to that. No getting to
Čekajte da
it.
vidim izmene.
Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Dobro, to je to. Svedemo brži kick-off. Znači odmah nije Kovinijans, idemo dalje.
Misliš Inaki?
Inaki, da.
Both sides actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And they've got Reed. Hernandez. And it's Simons.
Oh, really well played.
Xavi Simons proves just a
Yo!
little bit too strong.
Mo.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least. because they've got
Gore.
somebody to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's picked his way through. Great shot. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Joj.
Zapravo pas smjak.
Koji su igrače,
Šta ćete?
ajde Čuomeni na penalni postrane. Pozvaću Sixer Box. Čuomeni na penalu.
I spuštamo ovamo u gol.
Preglava, da, može Čuomeni. Prema slučajno je ovo loše.
Vraćamo.
A sudden chance to counter.
Monost.
Ball's played through. And he's a decent chance.
Nema.
Brate, li je moguće ovo je?
Once more
Ja ovo u životu nisam vidio ovaj gol.
just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection. And
Oh, that is
Nisam njemu dodao. Gore.
Ne znam.
and the finish.
Ma daj. Kad su se oni zadovoljili, daremo ih cijel meč.
Mogli smo možda pobjediti.
Ajde onda na...
Pa ne nake je.
Ajde.
Nije nešto sjajno, ali okej, on skače.
Osimhen. Played into space.
Kako se čekaš?
Xavi Simons is there to clear.
Mora to Čuomeni da dobije.
well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder, and the task became too.
Još ovo da su dali, bre.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
There's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help
Ti
but
onaj,
find some gaps at the
ti
back.
prvo naskoči. Ti ovako vas.
Skočio je on, nego nismo lepo odbili loptu. Dao sam kraću malo da bi...
And they're quick to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Dembele.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ide Njaki.
All a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so
Simons.
was the relief. The great escape.
Joja.
Now it's
Mislio sam krećeš.
Jo,
tries to clear.
ajde Čuomeni.
Ajde.
Koji si kodac ušao. Može li?
Going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Ja sam dovoljno nakal, mislim se.
Ko je ušao tamo? Mislim da nema. Ima tipi možda ili...
Da ja pitaj Lestera je li tu? Ja ću još ovo i dosta. 700, 6.
Ovo kod dobijemo mora igraš jedno.
Zvaš ti x tako da Lester uđe. Potruču se da ih savrši.
Tu je Lester, brate.
Dobro.
Čine jebe.
Ajde, neki gore. Stavio sam iza Dembela i Nakija Depaja na SS.
Igramo onda na povrat.
Barcelona
Sem
are
da,
able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Van der Ven is there and he can get that clear. Tries a deft little ball. De Jong. De Jong running with the ball.
dobar pas.
Oh, what
Kako su nas izjevali sad, evo.
Doktorski.
Has raised the roof. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous.
Imamo 5 debut koji je napisano.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sporting Braga really can only do one thing now,
A
Peter.
ja,
Get the
to
ball
je.
Bravo ti on trku je ono, njima je baš bitno ovaj.
Okej, to se bravo.
Pa dobro, to je u redu. Ujte, vodili smo 3-1 na udar.
Kako bre beži ovamo.
Time whistle due any moment. Xavi Simons.
Jo.
Oni su okrene malo.
Može.
And that's gone loose. Looking for the run. And the shot! He's scored!
Da, si...
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Ja.
Clinical. Just clinical. Climbs up big. Now who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Koja je
It's a simple
smeć.
one for the keeper.
Bož. Bož. Da verujem, evo 4 gola. Užas.
Sve je krenulo do... Hoću.
Uvek vaš ili je upana, ne znam kako prošla pas 4-3. Što je ovo?
Sve je krenulo od onog gola osative, brate.
Da, to je.
Šta se dešava? To?
Lester uloži.
Dobro. Ček da mu invite.
Ajde, Lister. Daj ga, kažemo u streamu.
Sad ću da mu... Poslao sam.
Da li imam Lester, ja?
Poslao sam.
Eto.
Kaži nešto.
Zove u partiji isto.
Dobro. Oni odoš.
Pojma, brate, če idem.
Ja pišem se. Moramo ići.
Jebi ga. Dobro. Ništa, onda ti ostaje da igrati 1-1, brate.
Ništa, ajde Lester, pravim se ovo, brate. Obećao sam ti.
Ajde, ljudi, ajde, ti imaš 3 meseca, važi. Ništa, ajde, pa čujemo se.
Ajde, ćao.
Igramo se, ajde, čao.
Au.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious... Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Isak. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isak! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Bellingham. And this is Forlan. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bellingham. Nedved. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Beckenbauer. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. That's a nicely shaped ball. Bale. Real chance! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him all? Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is just off target. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's Pele! Superb from Pele! A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeeze. There's the shot. Oh, denied at the last.
Fujieda are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure.
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nedved, he's through, now is he in? Nedved! And it's in! Well, how's that for a class finish? Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved. Nedved with the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Bale, very much a man of this moment. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Botafogo have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Botafogo utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rummenigge looking for options for movement. Bullet! In he goes again. And yes, it's there!
Dobre, Azar.
Three! He is
Što tako da mi kažem?
a vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Fallen! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Bellingham. Nedved. He has found the way through. Edmilson. Bale. Now it's Hullet. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been slipped through. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Bale! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Edmilson.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's found some space. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No, got right underneath it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rijkaard. Botafogo, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Forlan. And it's Thuram. Great ball. And a chance! Maldini gets good distance on it.
Debated.
And he's managed to gift it back. Zico. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Nije promašaj, nego odbrana, brate. Pročitao sam ga.
Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. He's through and all alone! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Bale. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Forlan. Bellingham. Forlan. Thuram wins the duel this time.
Zico. Now it's Seedorf. Rummenigge is onto this. Rummenigge purring through. Great chance! It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Zico! Van Dijk tries to clear. That's a cute ball. Khan claims comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. Seedorf goes sliding in. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nedved. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in, and that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's fabulous. That's the throw. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now he's off and running. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's that, the end. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front.
Može, brate. Ali najjači je Azar koji ustaje za prvu smenu, brat. I kao piše Stefan malo pre, požurite, ustaje Azar za prvu smenu. Hvala na subscribe-u, purpurni, vrate.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. It's Nedved! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now he's off and running. And they can counter here. And he's running through. Nedved.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vale.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Da.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Isaac! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their
Is it
reward
bad?
if they can stick at this.
Nedved. And he shoots! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Botafogo
Matt.
finding themselves
And-
unexpectedly behind. Looking for options for move. He's having a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
It's
Ma
Nedved!
dai.
He
Yeah, Benny Ned.
scores! And they get themselves in front! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Khan deals with that nice and simple. And now they can spring out of defence. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Bale. Edmilson. And the pass is
Okej,
intercepted.
leciał proszę.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he decides to cross it. And here's Bale. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bale.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Isak. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Nedved. Isak. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Fujieda clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. He's picked his way through. Looking to go deep. He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Isak. Now it's Isak. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Short changes him with that pass.
Ne.
He won't be happy with that one. Thuram. And he's picked out the run. Messi gets into some... And the shot! And he hits the net. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Oh, that's clever. It's a loose ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the half-time whistle goes. Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Da može još nekad ostane.
Get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Nedved. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. It's a threatening ball.
Ma šutni je bre.
Messi. Hullet. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. And he's worked it through.
There's no doubt it's a long way.
Ma brate šta radi ovaj Isak.
Give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Bale. A probing pass. Nedved on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now. Well, shoots! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Guli tubice.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Nedved. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now the ball's gone astray. Rijkaard. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard gets it away. Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. Owen. Cruyff. And it's Ed Nielsen. To Thuram.
Vajde,
In the end, they
već
found
neće.
themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's found a way through. And it's De Jong. De Jong, good driving run. Rummenigge. Tries to pass it through. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some
Big chance! He's got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the...
Možeš nekad se odbije nešto
Well, I think
protiv.
it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. Great ball, and he's in here. Brilliantly cut out. Royce.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward. The final 5 minutes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zico. Decent chance! They've done it! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Fujieda can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's burst through.
Pa Isak će da igra ovako još jednu. Do četvrtka, brate, bukvalno.
Chance for a shot.
Isak, brate.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advantage.
Do utorka, brate. Bukvalno do utorka, brate. U životu, znači šta prave oni, to ne rade.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for
Ma
me
Dio
to
me
be here.
jebeš, brate, će Forlun da mi sače.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Bale looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Ne
eventually he
vidim,
was
brate,
squeezed that bit
normalno.
harder and the task became too much. I think he's
Će
got
ga
to be a
pogodi,
bit
znao
quicker
sam.
in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's come loose. Passing is crisp and sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Fallen! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Botafogo are already... Pele! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And here's Messi, crossing. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. Forlan. Nice sequence of passes, this. Forlan driving. Big chance! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Look at the space here. That's very neat. In with the challenge. Referee has just said play on. Rummenigge. Forlan picks it up out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Plays a shot. Tries a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much...
Će opet ostane.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even...
He's having a
Sreća.
That looks a good cross. Rijkaard. Forlan was alert to the
loše.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's made its way to him. It's come backwards here.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ili realno je Nedved, bre.
He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apology.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Botafogo!
Brate, mnogo smaraš, majke mi, znači ne znam šta ti. Svaki put kad uđeš na stream, brate,
Well, I
hejtaš.
don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Botafogo take the lead. Oh, nice touch. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And again! And he's managed to get rid. Driven forward. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Pele. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. He is through here. Chance! Messi. Nedved. Chance here to counter. And it's Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Driving through. And a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Daj napad.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
Jebeni Nedved usra me.
Botafogo to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Here we go again then. Can they get him away? And smartly reclaimed.
Oh, great feat that.
And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Thuram gets good distance on it. And it's De Jong. Tries to pass it through. Pele. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that was vital. De Jong. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Bale. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Kad završim razgovor Peter, brate.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible shot a goal!
Male.
He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Drži ti rama, brate, Isak.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Thinks about the shot. Van Dijk herring after the ball here.
Botafogo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira shows great strength. Hullet, and he's there to make the challenge. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Šta ti je?
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Caresses it through. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, important interception. And he can clear it away. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Owen. And that interception was most necessary. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we're done. Magic.
GG,
What
right.
a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ovog super ila u životu nisam dobio. Uj, dobar, odličan, brate. Prvi igrač.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge purring through the gear. There's the header! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pele, searching pass he's played there. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pele. Oh, sweet feet. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
England applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Dosta sam noćas, brate, izmorio si me mnogo.
So much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Cruyff. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer.
Isprve, brate, nemoj me prodaješ.
Oh, that was vital.
Nemoj me prodaješ.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Na liniji, brate. Aj.
Oh, he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pele. Beckenbauer. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Nedved. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without complication. And it's Nedved. Crosses it into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Ma nemoj me jebaš da ne mogu se.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Vieira. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. And this is Ronaldo. And he's well positioned. He's having a shot! It's there!
Rijkaard smrtljivi.
England are back in business. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Vidi ovo, vidi ovo.
Bergomi. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Dumfries. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side
Njegovo
yet
utakmica nema šta.
impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time.
Čist gol sad 1-1, brate, mi sjeba.
Half time at 1-1.
Kako smeće od sudbine.
England get the second half going. Dumfries.
Ma da, kroz mene proći.
Dumfries.
Sad će da ubaci on plošan.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Ma daj, bre.
But the execution was lacking. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tidy. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place
Govno je
outside the
pac.
area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Nema koja skače se na Ronaldo.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Bale was in no mood for any of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet. Lovely feet. Beckenbauer. And he's heaved it away. Lovely. Now then. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
England are looking to play on the
Ma
counter here, aren't
brate.
they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rummenigge. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up!
Ci pre.
Goal! Botafogo! And they're back in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Botafogo take the lead. And that
Sjajna
interception
sam da je više
was
prolazio.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. And it's Hullet. Nice looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an
Ma,
intelligent
pusti
look,
ga.
but the
Pusti
pass
ga
lacked
igrice.
pace.
Mamu ti je.
Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Hullet.
Gde prolaze pase.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. And here's Zico. Rummenigge. Vieira. Salah. Hullet. It's Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Picked out brilliantly. Hullet! should have equalised.
That was
Jevi
extremely
ga.
good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Dobre utakmice se igraju. Da, da.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
O da skače protiv ovih kloša.
And it's been taken short. Botafogo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's well spotted.
They may
Ma
end up
brate,
with some
bije
regret
se
with
lopta
this
od mene
tactic,
kao od franja.
but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pull it. And here's Haaland. Pull it. Looks to get on the end of this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a vigorous
Ma
challenge.
brate.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Ronaldinho.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bergoni.
Vieira. Bergomi. And here's Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Haaland. Pull it. Has a look and plays it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance for a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Look at the space here. Can he finish?
Brate, kako namješta.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Pa, dođi pičku italijanska.
That's the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite...
Yeah, no longer 2050. Rank 7. Super Ilo. Come to daddy. Opa, prva prava pobjeda. Pičko jedna što si batalio pes. Ma nek plače koga jebe, jebem ga usta. Pa ljudi, to je bilo to što se danas večerašnjeg streama tiče. Na kraju idemo na spavanje sa zadovoljstvom. No mate, we won't post shitty matches where we lose. If you want to watch matches where someone is losing, go post your matches, not mine. You won't see my matches on my profile that I lost. Ma rettar italijanski. Sisa italijanska. Ajde brate, pozdrav, čujemo se. I ja bataljujem. Dosta večeras.